Alright, we're kind of on the Douglas and Salmon run right now. We're steelhead fishing with our friends Tyler and Rachel. It's good to have some steelhead finally. After the last couple of years, it's been pretty tough with steelhead fishing. But to give you a little bit of what's going on, we're not being all that fancy with swinging or anything like that, or trying some fancy intruders and stuff that we love to fish. What's going on is this time of the year, we're right at mid to peak salmon spawn. So these salmon are just coming up through these Chinooks are just spraying eggs. They're just dumping eggs everywhere. There's just the river's saturated with eggs. And when the steelhead come in, they can get absolutely keyed in on salmon eggs. So we have to kind of match the hatch. I've never seen trout key in on a food source as fast as they do on eggs. So it's a let the camera kind of focus on it, I think. Now, come on, camera. But anyways, bad focus job. We're fishing a lot of egg patterns. In this case, this is an orange egg beater, about a size 8. That's been our primary fly. The reason why we're using orange is most of the eggs are fresh right now, so they have an orange look to them. Yeah, these 8s are way bigger than a salmon egg. Even though the salmon eggs right now are kind of big, we can get away with an 8, so we got a decent hook to hang on to the fish. And it's a lot of dead drifting. We got to basically, eggs don't swing, eggs don't swim, they just kind of roll along the bottom. So we kind of got to match that drift to the natural egg and play with egg patterns. So we go through a lot of flies. They're simple, quick, easy to tie. And just match that drift. Much as I love to swing, sometimes the most productive way is just fish egg patterns. Sometimes through the course of the day, depending on the water run, we might shift up to a oh, I got one on me. Something really simple. We just get tired of drifting. We will try something like this. Come on, camera. And egg sucking leech. I cast those out there. I just basically, that fly this time of year is kind of like for who it may concern. A salmon lead it, a steelhead lead it, a brown trout lead it. But primarily right now, if you want to stay out of the salmon and focus on the steelhead, maybe a stray brown trout, it's egg patterns. And that's what we're doing right now. We're just looking for steelhead. We're in full steelhead mode. The salmon this time of the year, yeah, we can get some fresh, strong salmon. They're all going to be dark. But early in the season was salmon time. Now we're full on steelhead. So we're going to try to see if we can put a few in the net. I'm kind of guiding and videoing at the same time, so I don't know if I'm going to capture many hookups, and we're going to be passing the camera around, so we'll do the best we can. Follow along and let's see what we can do. Like I said, the salmon are spawning, the egg bite is on, and we got to match the hatch. Well, let's get after it.
Want me to come over closer to shore? Try to get a little bit more side pressure on it?
That's always a good idea. Swing the rod tip the other way. Let's go. Are you gaining any line?
Yeah, she's coming closer.
If you can back up and back up the river too a little bit, that'd be great too. To allow you to do it.
Now we're losing a little bit, but I'm gonna take it. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm having a hard time seeing it. Thank you. One more.
Put him down. Yeah, I know.
Swing the head towards me a little. Alright, go ahead and just stick her right in the water. And when she wants to go, she goes.
Go back up there. I'll catch you again and be just as happy.
We might need to get up on the bank and chase this one.
We'll take Simone Biles for a walk. We'll get him this year. Oh boy. Grab it! It's jumping on you.
I didn't realize it was right beside me. I'll be damned if I'm going to be the reason you lose it. We got it.
My Olympic gymnast here.
Walk over and take a look.
It was just going off like a bomb.
We're netless, so
We're good.
Oh, wrestler.
Send her on her way.
What? I didn't want splashed. Now I'm stuck. Come on. Now we're up. Yep. Oh.
Thank you. Just lower them just a little bit more into the water. There you go.
See where my fingers are on this side, Rachel?
Yeah.
Right on the pectoral fin, there's like one little, it looks like a strand of flash. Perfect.
There you go.
That one just... Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a fishing update. This is day 2 with Tyler and Rachel. And yesterday we did pretty well on the steelhead. We dropped a lot, got a few in the net, got a couple on camera, or parts of them on camera. But right now, today, day 2, we're actually back in the same piece of water. Same water, same river, different day, completely different behavior. One, as you can see over the top of my shoulder here, we got some weather coming in, kind of some passing clouds. The other thing is we've only landed one fish, but we've had like 6 on, and every one of them's broken us off on the take. They are just way more jacked up today, way more angry. They were taking egg-sucking leeches. We had a couple on egg flies, but they're eating leeches, so we're going to try to swing it like a size 4 leech since they're eating it. Yeah, I got some sunshine hitting me. And then go to like a 12-pound tippet and see if we can't survive the eat. Think about that. We're getting broken off on 10-pound tippets with 6-7 pound fish. They're just that jacked up. Plus there's a couple of monsters. We dropped one, I think it was about 12 pounds. It was just looked like somebody dropped a kitchen sink in a river. But anyways, that's what's going on. It's amazing how things can change from one day to the next. Same fish, same water, same spot, completely different experience. Let's see if we can't. I'm going to try to get a couple in the net before the weather really sucks in this afternoon. Yeah, here comes some weather. What, you didn't want to chase that one?
Donate that one.
That would have been so cool to catch it with the rainbow right there.
When that thing first hit, I was like, oh my god, this couldn't be better.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, man, what a time to try to catch one.
Yeah, but we don't feel like chasing a big old chinook right now. Nope. Getting ready to be netted, or?
It's been very lazy.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, it is. Finally found a polite one instead of one that's absolutely psycho.
The hook was just kind of sat there, and I just kind of reeled right in. It came right into the center channel. I mean,
No. See what we can do here.
just horrible. probably cycle 50 that I'll take a very common lake anyway. There we go. Got him. Whew. I'm glad this one was hilarious.
So much for a calm fish and a gentle release.
I hope you got that, because I'm just like...
Yeah, we like to do a nice gentle release, but nope, that one wasn't going to have anything to do with it.
Launched him back.
It wasn't really a launch, it was just a gentle... back out in there. Oh.
And that is why we do everything over the top of the water.
Right.
Alright, a little fishing update. We just changed venue or moved into a different run. It's kind of quiet down here. Nobody's been messing with this water for a little bit, so we're going to see if we can't scrape a fish out of here. The biggest thing is, right now, you can hear the seagulls in the background screaming, but the biggest thing right now is that weather is here. It's wet. We're soaking wet. It's cold. It's kind of like a lake effect rain. So it's on, off, but when it's on, it can really come down in buckets. So I've been kind of keeping the camera out of the way. Like I said, I drowned one last year, and I don't want to drown one again this year. They get expensive. So I'm going to keep the camera somewhat protected and protected and handy. Hopefully we'll pick up some video here for you. But we're just trying a different part of the river. We're still staying with the old egg fly deal, especially here because some of this water is a little tighter and deeper. And it's a little easier to get a good egg fly dead drift. So we're going to be definitely sticking with egg patterns in here. Just like I said, we're looking for steelhead. There's been a lot of spawning, salmon spawning in this water too, so we should definitely, if the steelhead here, they're going to be keyed in on the eggs. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens. Try not to get a camera soaked and see if we can find you some video. And well, let's see what we do. Keep it right in the water.
I love how opaque or clear those fins can be.
Alright, center on the way.
What a beautiful fish.
Cold. It's cold.
Oh yeah.
This is Jay at JPEG Guides and Lost River Fishing. We are a year-round fly fishing catch and release guide service. We fish the Lake Ontario tributaries, and then during the spring and the summer we also fish the inland trout streams, classic dry fly fishing. During the heat of the summer we will do the warm water fishing for bass and pike. If you're interested in any of our outings or have any questions, please feel free to email us at fish@lostriversfishing.com. Hope to hear from you, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us.